I've been involved in venture-backed startups for a long time and have built sustainability for a long time. And first got introduced to the sharing economy in 2010 when a friend introduced me to the founder CEO of a company called Getaround. And Getaround was pioneering this idea of peer-to-peer car sharing. So, not Uber-esque driving people around, but actually giving someone the keys to your personal car and letting them drive it for a fee. And Getaround was closely tied in with Airbnb and a bunch of companies down around the south of Market area of San Francisco. And I got really, really enamored with the possibilities of how you could actually drive sustainability through the sharing economy. So I ended up working ridiculous hours for 2 years full-time trying to drive that forward and get that going. And my current company, Stuffstr, is, at least in my mind, kind of an extension of that effort. And Stuffstr is focused on addressing the kind of dramatic waste we have in our consumer society, people buying things they don't use. I mean, the average, well, actually 80% of the things we buy get used less than once per month, which is just, kind of a shocking figure and shows the amazing waste that goes on, not only for the owner of it, but also for our planet. So at Stuffstr, we have a really simple vision statement, which is no unused stuff. And we take that really, really seriously. We're trying to create a platform that really fundamentally changes the way people interact with it, even think about their stuff. And it's got kind of 3 core components that I'll show you here in just a second, where we want to kind of automatically load everything you're buying into your own personal inventory, help you engage with that in ways that get more use out of it while you're using it, and then when you're not using it anymore, make it completely painless and seamless to pass that on into, to resell it, donate it, put it in a sharing economy, or recycle it. Up front, we got to get things in here. We got to do it in a way where people don't have to actually do anything, because as soon as people have to do something, it's not going to happen. So what we do is we ask people to do a one-time login to their favorite retailers. And as soon as they've done that, then everything they've ever purchased from that retailer and everything they buy forever going forward automatically uploads into their personal inventory. And once it's in your inventory, then we can start to engage you with it. So you'll see on the right-hand side, we've got in the red box numbers, and those represent the current resale value or estimated resale value of every single item. So you always know kind of what your stuff is worth. And then if you look at where we have the left swipe here, we engage you to kind of mark the things you love, the things you just use, and the things you're done with. And the things you love, we want you to share, we want you to tag stories to them. Here's the jacket I wore on this great hiking trip. The things you're using, we work in the background to track when it might be up for resale or recycling. Is there a new model coming out? Is it something that would wear out over a certain period of time? And then when you're finally done with it, we kind of jump into action, and we queue you up with the kind of ideal repurpose, recirculation vehicle for that item at that particular time. So if it's something you could resell, we can seamlessly post it into a resale marketplace like eBay or Poshmark. If you want to share it, we can throw it into Spinlist or Getaround, whatever is appropriate. We can also match you up with the perfect donation, or we can find the right place for that item to be recycled. And I think the ability to actually tie into this whole ecosystem is for us incredibly exciting, because it gives us a chance to create a platform where all of the innovation around these different types of marketplaces and solutions can begin to thrive, because what they all need is supply and information, and we can provide that for them. So, thank you.
Thank you very much, John. Fascinating.